My name is Jonathan Ferrer, and I'm the designer and founder of Brew Watch Company. The majority of the work that I do is we design and manufacture watches, and we're all DTC. That means we ship individually to customers from all around the world. While that's great, sometimes the blowback is not all customers are real, authentic customers. And now going into year 11, we've noticed a huge spike in sales, which is fantastic. So you're a net positive. But with that, the increase of fraudulent orders has also increased. And not just the increase in fraudulent orders, but how clever these quote unquote customers have become. A big part of what we do is customer experience, just as much as we're selling a fantastic product. And so you can't just simply reach out to a customer and accuse them of being fraudulent. You can't simply just cancel an order without communicating. And so keeping this customer experience seamless was the solution that we needed. When I saw the spike soon after COVID, that's when people started to get really clever and try to capitalize on these gaps. I knew we had to find a solution. At that time, we were simply manually checking, manually reaching out, but people are clever. And so this chess game of back and forth wasn't working. And the best solution that I needed was a company that had experience in this realm, but more than experience, had data sets that had the intel and the back end to support me and the future of my company. And it wasn't until I actually had physically met another brand owner that recommended NoFraud that I gave the opportunity a yes. And ever since, I've had that support. And it's the kind of support where it's proactive, meaning we're able to see things flagged before they become an issue, before there's chargebacks, before we ship anything that lands on an empty doorstep for the culprit to possibly grab. And so that saved us so much time, money, and a lot of headaches along the way. And at the end of the day, as a brand owner and as a company, we want to spend that time wisely on growing the company, increasing sales, and making sure that customer experience stays seamless, just as we did in the beginning. If there's other brands, whether it's a watch brand, product, or service, they're going to have the apprehension of working with NoFraud or any company in general, because that's what I went through, and I think that's a natural reaction. Something that I would say to these brands, these owners, these people, is that it's not just another AI implemented tool that's set it and forget it, that there's real people behind this to help step you through these different support stages along the way to minimize those risks, because they make sure that these tools are implemented in a personalized fashion. They understand you, your business, and the end goal, which is just making sure you can focus on your customers, your business, and not worry about this rough patch of fraudulent orders.